And welcome back to Twilight Princess Wooden Sword Challenge Run. I'm your host, Brenna Jandersich. Interesting story about these next 3 videos. In case none of you didn't see the news on my page, for some reason, Dazzle Studio had deleted the audio part of my capture card. I believe, I'm not quite sure what happened, but the Dazzle just wasn't recording audio, and I was scared. It was only doing it for Pinnacle Studio, so I was scared I'd have to go over and use Windows Movie Maker. I did a few test runs with that. It was horrible. I hated it. Excuse me. Okay, cut that out. And so I had to look for drivers online to replace the audio portion of the capture card. Finally found it. Took me forever though. Anyway, now that I've talked about nothing that's going on, basically what we're trying to do is get to the forest temple and learn some new skills and stuff like that. Before this, I got the key from the lantern guy and also bought the lantern, if you didn't notice or something. Yay. It used up all our oil. That's nice of it, isn't it? Okay. You got the lantern back. It ran out of oil while you were following that monkey around. No kidding. Alright, but this is why I bought the bottle, because now you can just refill your lantern. And it's really cool animation, which I usually forget how to do, fill the lantern usually. So anyway, this is my second time going through the forest temple with the wooden sword. It's not very fun. During the installation process, all the video I had recorded for Twilight Princess was lost. Thankfully, I hadn't recorded anything else like Prince of Persia or Okami, at the time. So it was just Twilight Princess I lost, and thankfully I'd been saving on 2 different files. So I basically started right before I picked up the wooden sword, which was good. So, which I don't usually keep 2 files, but because of this, I did. Now coming up is this skill that the game forces you to get, which sucks, because I didn't want to get it. I'm very tempted to use it. The first time I went through this, I accidentally kept using it, so thankfully I'll be able to do this without using it. And random backflipping is fun. Nom nom nom. Yay. It's a really ominous place. Love the expression on here. He's like, whoa, wait, weren't you a wolf? Alright, no explanation, just attack him. There we go. That'll start off the next section. So basically, he's talking to Link about how our skills at the moment don't really match with the courage and the honor of the hero's name. So he's basically dissing us right now, which is okay. I mean, we just starting out as a hero, and we don't even think of ourselves as a hero yet. I mean, Link doesn't really think of himself as one, because right now it's just the thought process of saving his friends and not really Hyrule at the moment, which is kind of interesting because at the moment the player's goal knows that it's going to be Hyrule eventually, that we're going to have to save. So Link doesn't know it, but the player does. So eventually, when Link starts to save Hyrule, the minds kind of meld and the game gets a lot more fun. As soon as it gets past that point, it's really kind of bizarre how it works out. Yay. You learned the hidden skill, the ending blow. we will never see him again, because I'm not going to get the Wolf Howling Stones, which is a shame because I really like the music on the Howling Stones. If anybody wants to, like, I don't know, I guess I'll look up the videos myself if you guys want to see the songs. I mean, you just type in Wolf Howling Stones and you should get it. Alright, into the Forest Temple for the second time. Fun. Well, at least it was okay, because the first session I wandered around so much. At least now I kind of know where I'm going. So that's good for you. Yay, rupees. Conserve the oil. Alright, Forest Temple to me, in any of the Zelda games, it doesn't do anything for me. It's usually the first temple you go into, so you're still getting used to the game. And you go in, and it's a bit of confusing. The one I absolutely hated the most, though, had to have been Wind Waker. That was the worst Forest Temple in my eyes. So the goal in this temple is to go through and help these monkeys escape from the clutches of something. These spiders are relatively easy to kill, but sometimes you gotta aim just right. Like, step back a few paces or something like that. Let's climb slowly up the ladders. Leaves, I mean. Ladders, wow. Alright, this is our main chamber. Sort of. Spider. A legion of spiders. These guys take a lot to kill. The first time I went through this is where I accidentally used my ending blow at. And I just kept wailing away at him and he just wouldn't die. I'm finally getting better at the spin attack though, so that's good. You can take off a lot more damage that way. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. You always light torches in Zelda. I want a staircase like that. Can't believe this should be the map. Yay, dungeon map! The yellow arrow shows your location. Now we just gotta find the compass and the boss key. And we'll be set. It seems a bit poor planning to me to build your temple right in the middle of, like, a wind gust that's going on 24/7. God, I hate monkeys. Little beady eyes stare at you. They will devour your soul. Just the weirdest things in this game. Not as weird as Majora's Mask, of course. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Yeah, nobody cares. Basically Midna at this point is still using us to, you know, get through, but she's kind of showing she kind of cares with the monkeys and all that later on, which is kind of nice. It's kind of cool to see her getting used to the idea of being nice. Now you can get, oh, I never know how to pronounce its name. Okoko? Oku? I don't have it in front of me. So, you can get the warping bird here. I don't usually ever use it. Hit the spider. Before you go over there, you want to go over here because there's a key in this room. A key. I'm the instructor, you are the teacher. Now say it. What is this? A key. Will I ever explain where that's from? Probably not. Alright, another chest. So, like, did the keepers of the temple keep all their keys in these chests scattered around and everything? I don't know if they did or not. But it would be really strange if they did. Because these temples seem completely abandoned whenever you go into it. Is there no working temple in Hyrule besides Temple of Time? Actually, Temple of Time isn't working in this game. Ooh, spoilers. Like I said, if you haven't played this game before, don't be watching this LP. Alright, now we can get into this door, which is cleverly disguised as like a spider chain. Always thought that was kind of weird. Alright, this thing isn't too hard. It's like a mini of a mini boss. Slip through the bars. Really? Gosh. And unfortunately you can't backflip over this. Forced to go through this cutscene with the bridge breaking. It's horrible. Alright. Boom. Again, and one more. Yay! We freed the monkey! Everybody rejoiced. Yay! Peckers! And the moblins. I call them moblins. I know that's not their name, but I'm just generic moblin goblins things. Are these like mini blends or something like that? I don't know. Those are in Wind Waker. Mini blends. Maybe these are like mono mini blend moblins. Mono mini blend moblins. I don't know. God, Link. Your controls are awkward. Alright, we gotta wait for the monkeys, which I guess they're up here now. Yes. And we get an unskippable cutscene every time they want to do this. Which is fine. It's just annoying. And that always looks stiff and weird when they're swinging him across stuff. It just looks weird to me. Like it's not quite fluid enough. Alright, I think we're going back to the... Yeah, we go back to the main chamber now. And we're able to access a new area because now we have another monkey freed. And it is happy monkeys. And they gotta do that every single time you want to cross one of these things. Not every single time, but close enough. Okay, get your lantern. Burn. Burn the webs. Don't burn the interwebs though. That would be sad. This room always confuses me. There's like lots of little stairs and nooks and crannies and... Come on, hit it. Hit it. And this thing. It's weird. What was that? What was that? I always think it's kind of weird that this thing is being used to make a bomb out of. And then it respawns. So does that mean, like, it teleports or something back into its nest after it explodes? Is it like the blast mask and Majora's Mask? I don't know. But get rid of these spiders, and you don't... I think we want to... Yeah, let me think. You want to go into... you can go into any of these, either of these doors, first or second, so it doesn't really matter. I usually go into the lower door first, but we'll do this one first, because, to be different. Yay, it's the monkeys trapped. Next time on Twilight Princess Challenge Run, we're gonna beat this thing. Not the key, but this thing. See you later, adventurers.